Hey there, today is going to be a short video that goes over some of the different levels of synergy that you can find with out-of-affiliation characters with the different affiliations. My name is Nate, and welcome to the Gamers Guild. Alright, so there are the obvious synergies that I will touch on briefly, but I'm really wanting to explore some of those high IQ synergies that I and others have found to be powerful and surprising. But before I get into that, I want to mention the guild sponsor, Tritex Games. They have some great prices for Marvel Crisis Protocol products. Their pre-order prices take 20% off of retail, and then you can use the code TritexGGCP5 at checkout for an additional 5% off for a grand total of 25%, which is really nice. So, if you're going to be placing an online order anyways, consider doing it through Tritex. But if you're supporting an LGS, no hard feelings. Tritex is an LGS, so we completely understand. But if you are still wanting to help the channel, a like and subscribe are always appreciated. And because of Tritex, the channel has a monthly giveaway. All you need to do to enter in the future is be subscribed to the channel and comment on a video of the current month. And for today's video, I would love to hear about your favorite out-of-affiliation picks and where you put them for some fun synergies or combos. And getting into some of my favorites, I'm going to start with some of the standard synergies that you are probably just used to and expect to see at this point. Things like running Venom in Steve's Avengers so that he can get the So Many Snacks discount, as well as a discount on his web line or his throw. Maybe a character who has a rapid-fire attack or a beam attack like Agent Widow or Domino getting thrown into Red Skull's Cabal to just be absolutely swimming in power. I don't think that these are mind-blowing ideas, but they are smart and proven ones that have stood the test of time. The character being thrown into the affiliation will become better just by being added into that new affiliation. But now to take it a step further, how about a character that not only improves themselves and what they can do, but are also able to raise up the team around them to a higher level? An example of this might be something like Doctor Strange joining the Avengers, being able to hand out extra defense dice at a lower cost. However, I think a better example is an interaction of what like Baron Zemo and Shuri share in the Web Warriors under Miles' leadership. Zemo and Shuri naturally provide some extra consistency in the form of rerolls on top of what great responsibilities free defensive reroll already offers. But oftentimes there isn't a way to take full advantage of the ability to modify and reroll the failure results in affiliation. Zemo and Shuri help elevate the Web Warriors' consistency on both offense and defense, which can be quite annoying for your opponent. Then taking it up another notch are the out-of-affiliation characters that play well with the affiliation and also present unique opportunities like a strong turn 1 play or some other unique synergy. For example, a strong turn 1 play enabler for the Brotherhood is a good boy like Lockjaw. As long as he is standing near a buddy, Lockjaw will accumulate 3 additional power going up to 4. This will let him throw an object of size 3 or less medium, which usually means he can throw it into something else, maybe a size 2 into another size 2, or even a size 1. Then Lockjaw can effectively play Advanced R&D on turn 1 for 3 power, giving everyone on your team a nice pick-me-up at the beginning of the game. And speaking of pick-me-ups, if you give one of those power back to Lockjaw, he can spend 2 and an action to teleport some of your slower characters like Magneto up to range 3 of their current location, which is a really nice turn 1 play, getting Magneto where he wants to be. This is something that Valkyrie used to also be able to do for the Brotherhood, but with her throw's costs going up, she doesn't fit that role quite as well anymore, unfortunately. The other side of this level of synergy is throwing a character like Mysterio or Enchantress into the A-Force, where there are already 2 in-affiliation bodyguards. Now, absolutely, the leadership is good for them because it helps feed them power, and both Mysterio and Enchantress could always use some extra power. But the nasty part is when an enemy finally does choose to pay the extra 2 to reduce the amount of dice rolled for Enchantress or Mysterio on their defense rolls, then you have a window to respond and let Okoye take that hit instead, which has the double whammy of them not attacking their original target, but also makes them waste that extra 2 power. And now for the 9000 IQ Galaxy Brain level play, I'm going to be talking about Mystique, who by all rights is a really solid character on her own when she brings her Deception Tactic card along with her, but this isn't the tech that makes her a 9000 IQ inclusion. Rather, it is her innate power Shapeshifter. It says during this character's activation, enemy characters cannot use reactive superpowers or reactive team tactic cards, which is an often overlooked ability that can be pretty nasty. But if you combine her activation along with a tactic card like Wakanda Forever or Siege of Darkness, after declaring it is her activation, then suddenly you have a whole lot of extra attacks that can't be responded to. Now, I fully admit, I didn't come up with this last synergy, and I don't know who did, unfortunately, but it is a lot of fun to pull off because anyone I have tried it on didn't know about that interaction and the fun combo that got to be pulled off. So, if you're having to deal with a pesky Hela, Ultron, Ghost Rider, or even some bodyguards, Mystique might be a fantastic inclusion in your Midnight Suns or Wakanda list. And that is all I have for today. If you have some sort of cool out-of-affiliation combo, please really do share it down below, as it is always really cool to get a peek into the minds of others to see what cool combos you all have come up with and been using. As I close, I do want to say thank you to all the members of the Guild Hall who are supporting what I am doing with the channel. Your support continues to encourage me so much, and if it weren't for you all, I would not be able to do everything I have with the channel. If you're interested in supporting the channel, though, please check out the links down in the description for both the Guild's Patreon page and the Tritex Game page, where you can use that discount code to let them know I sent you their way. As always, thank you for watching. It really is cool and just crazy how much this channel has done over the past couple years, so thank you all for watching. And until next time, keep on gaming.